Hello everyone, my name is Will, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Alright, in the last episode, we went through the final dungeon in the game, Mythos' Castle. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on the final boss. A few things before we do that. Number one, as you know, I've been saying this a lot, there are still some side quests we have left to do, but I want to do these. I created 2 saves. I want to do these extra side quests after I show off the finale, because I don't want to be too overleveled for the final boss. Next, I just want to show off my equipment. Here's what everyone's looking like right now. Looks like I should probably change Zealous' equipment real quick. I'll give him Diamond, why not? Alright, so I'm not gonna use, so this is the party I'm gonna be using: Lloyd, Zealous, Rain, and Genus. Here are our various skills. As you can see here, Lloyd doesn't have the best EX skills in the world, but whatever. Titles, I guess I might as well show off. That's what I have on everyone. Alright, so I think that about does it as far as preparations go. So anyway, going for the store is the final boss. Let's go!
Mythos is just ahead.
And the Great Sea should be there too.
This is it, everyone. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm prepared to accept whatever happens in the coming battle, and we will win.
Yeah, we're gonna win. For Mizuho, Corinne, and for all of you who believed in a coward like me. And for myself too. I don't want anyone else to make the same mistake I did. No one should have to think that he has to sacrifice his own life. Everyone should be able to live freely, no matter who they are. Humans and elves, and even us. It's okay for us to be here, in this world.
Yes. That's why we must recover the great seed from Mythos, and revive the giant tree. Without it, not only will we be unable to restore peace between the different races,
The world itself will die. We can't let that happen. We must reunite the worlds. Afterwards, we shall make a new promise to the new world.
The people that I like and the people that I don't both have the right to live in the same world as I do. Because that's the way things should be. So count me in. I won't run from this one.
All right, let's go. We're going to restore a world where everyone can live freely.
Home. I'm going home.
Mythos, listen to me. We don't have to fight. Please return the Great Sea to us so that we can reunite the worlds.
Home. I'm going home.
Something's wrong. He sounds like a puppet.
What?
I need to thank you for going through all the trouble to bring me back here. I'm finally myself again.
Damn. So that's what this was all about.
Mythos, Martel is already dead.
That's not true. Martel is alive, just as I lived on in the Crucius Crystal.
That's not living. That's just existing as a lifeless being.
What's wrong with that?
What?
After all, in our bodies flow the bloods of humans and elves, the bloods of those that despise us. We're better off casting aside such filth and become lifeless beings.
That's what you really want?
Of course. Watch. When you become a lifeless being, you can even control your appearance and growth. Everyone should become lifeless beings. I told you before. The only way to eliminate discrimination is for everyone to become the same race.
What you hope for is nothing but a dream, Mythos. Discrimination comes from the heart.
He's right, Mythos. It's the weakness of people's hearts that causes discrimination, looking down upon others while placing themselves too high.
You do the same thing. You look down on humans and elves, treating them like cattle. That's the weakness of your heart.
Even if people become lifeless beings, nothing will change. Discrimination will continue.
Then where should the half-elves go? We aren't accepted anywhere. We opened our hearts, but no one took us in. Where should we live?
You can live anywhere you like.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm serious. Anywhere is fine. If you aren't doing anything wrong, you should just live proudly in the open.
It's because we couldn't do that. That we wanted a place of our own.
Sorry, but don't act like you're the only victim here. It doesn't even come close to justifying all the things that you've done.
What you've done caused meaningless suffering and death to countless people. Can you feel their pain?
People can change, even if they don't change right away. Months, years, as time passes, change is inevitable.
Maybe not everything can be forgiven, but one can try to atone for one's sins. Can't you feel it in your heart? The goddess known as Conscience.
Do you think I'm gonna beg for forgiveness? Ridiculous. There is no goddess, so I will continue to pursue my ideals. If there is no place where I can live, and if I've been denied my age of lifeless beings, then the only thing left for me is to build a new world on Darris Carlon. A world just for my sister and me. There's nothing anyone can do.
This is it. The final battle against Mythos. Alright, let's start this off. We're gonna start this fight off with Magic Lens. He has 55,000 HP, resistance to light. Now, like any final boss, this, or at least any final boss should be, this boss is pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. Mythos is definitely not easy. That's for sure. He has some very devastating attacks. He has those really powerful light spells, but you'll see why this fight is so tough pretty shortly. Oh god, Holy Lance, alright. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna use a lot of light spells. Yes, he's resistant to light, so using Colette is not a very good idea. But anyway, so yeah, use the attack here. That Meteor Storm does a ton of damage. Alright, we're gonna go for Plasma Blade, which isn't that effective, but, you know, it's something. Oh god! Wow, using that's not gonna help. Here we have probably his most devastating attack, or what could potentially be his most devastating attack. Retribution will inflict status conditions on every single person in the entire party. It sucks. It can inflict poison, curse, paralysis. It's really bad. Alright, so we're gonna need to remove that curse status effect now. Yeah, this is why I recommended Panacea bottles and like those miracle bottles. You're really gonna need them. In fact, I just need to take a moment to heal here. Zelos isn't doing so well. Alright. Okay, so now we should be good here. Actually, I should probably... Let's use some of these on Rain and Genus, so they can actually cast spells. Alright. So yeah, I had to take quite a bit of time to heal up there, but alright, now we can get back to attacking this guy. Gravity Well. Ray.
won't let anyone get in my way. I'll bring this entire world back to nothingness.
You're going to betray the world just for your sister?
None of you understand how I feel.
Okay, so yeah, alright, I guess he's not finished this next yet. Alright. Okay, so we reached an over limit, which sucks. I forgot to mention, oh crap, he's casting, oh Jesus! Okay, I probably used Guardian more than I really needed to. He actually used Time Stop there, one of the few enemies in the entire game who can actually use that, and okay, he keeps teleporting him away, like a cheap bastard. In hard mode and medium mode, he can use Mystic Arts. He can use Indignation, Judgment, and oh, come on, this again. All right, you can also use what do they call it? Holy Binds. All right, yeah, Holy Binds. Yeah, that can be very threatening if you're playing on harder medium mode. I really didn't need to waste that on Rain because she didn't have anything too serious. That was our last miracle bottle. Let's do this on Genus. I'm not gonna. Oops, wait, did that actually do anything? Crap. Let's see. That's not good. Genius really can't use any art, so he's pretty much left doing absolutely nothing right now. That's really not good. Mythos has 11,000 HP. At least no one's died yet. Someone tells me that'll change, because Genius just literally can't do anything. Yeah, he actually has an art called Rejection. I don't know why, but I find that kind of funny. How he actually... Oh, shoot. Would spree. 1 health. Alright. It really sucks that Genius has that terrible status infliction. You really don't have a way... Well, actually... Why did I not think of this earlier? Rain should have something. She doesn't have Nullify. Okay, maybe she can learn Nullify. This isn't. I'm sorry, this isn't a very like exciting run of this, and Genius can at least get out of the way. Yeah, I'm sorry this isn't a very exciting run of this fight, because there's a lot of having to open menus, sadly, and Genius died. It was only a matter of time before that happened. A lot of opening menus and stuff, just because you have to heal all those crappy status conditions and stuff. So yeah, this isn't the most exciting fight, but oh, Genius, you could at least move. Just because you can't use spells doesn't mean you can't move. I mean, jeez, this isn't the best run of this game. Again, just me playing about how bad I am at this game. I'll always seem to be doing bad as an excuse. Just use a pineapple charge. Just like really sucks that Genius just. Wait, oh, I guess it must have worn off or something. Okay, I guess he's back using spells again. Okay, so yeah, I guess it does wear off. I wasn't sure if it did or not. Alright, should be almost done. Meteor Storm should hopefully finish it. Rain has an overlimit right now, and alright, he's done.
For my sister and me.
It's not over yet.
Minus 0.69 grade. Aw, man. Okay, well, anyway, this is the second phase of the fight. Alright, so, here's Mythos and, Yggdrasil and that weird machine. I don't really know what this... I don't really understand the point of this phase. 60,000 HP, resistant to dark and, light. He actually looks similar to the Judge, the Fugitive, and the, I can't remember what the other one was called, but those things. It looks similar to that. Similar to those. I should probably use that. Okay, so yeah, I don't consider this phase nearly as bad, because without Retribution, it really isn't quite as threatening. Retribution is what made and like the time stop and stuff is what made the first phase of the fight so tough. This fight really isn't all that bad, to be quite honest. It could still be difficult, but he has more HP. But really, it's not quite as tough. Alright, so we're gonna go for another unison attack here. Meteor Storm just does so much damage. Plasma Blade. Alright. And you can probably hear my controller right now. Alright. Yeah, it's 27,000 HP. Alright, this is going pretty well. Oh, god, he's oh, wow. Wow, he killed me really fast. I didn't see what he used. Alright, Vitalize. Okay, I kind of needed that, so that's good. Cyclone. Not sure. Oh, absolute crap! Oh, god. That did a lot of damage. I really don't like using this many items, but, you know, it's a fight where you have to use quite a few items. How much health does he have left? 18,000. Alright, this fight's going decently well. Could be going better. I thought at first he was casting Incarnation, but it was just Jameson. Oh, Atlas. Okay, ready for that. I needed that. That probably just saved me from that Atlas attack. Judgment. I really don't like it when he does that. Hopefully I can always show off like one Mystic Art during this fight, either Genus's or Zealous's would be nice. He has 7,000 HP, so I don't think I'm going to be able to, sadly. Which kind of sucks, because I was really hoping I could show off at least Zealous's Mystic Art. In fact, in my practice run of this fight, I actually finished him off using Zealous's Mystic Art. Well, his second one, which we haven't showed off yet. Whoa! Alright! That's it! Mythos is done. We get an extra max from that, even though it's really not going to be that useful to us unless you use New Game Plus. But anyway, so yeah, that's it.
Mythos is...
It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Mythos.
I'm tired of playing your game of good and evil. Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, Darius Carline will continue to drift away.
Mythos.
Do it now. Before I... too...
Lloyd, please, help him! Let him die while he's still himself!
All right.
Farewell, my shadow. You who stand at the end of the path I chose not to follow. I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my choice. I would make the same choice all over again. I will continue to choose this path.
You could have lived with us in our world. Damn it.
The old master of the Pact is no more. What does the new master of the Pact ask of this sword?
Restore the true form of our two worlds! Are we back? What's going on?
What are you all doing?
Your wish is granted. But there is no link. Without a link, the land will die.
What do you mean?
The world was originally separated into two, in order to prevent its destruction. If it returns to its true form, the world lacks the mana to support itself. The land is dying.
I don't need to know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Support the two worlds by linking them with a giant tree. That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
We need to awaken the giant Carlin tree.
I get it.
Lloyd, hurry! You have to shine the mana of Darius Carlon on the Great Seed before Darius Carlon is too far away.
All right then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
Darius Carlon is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil. Mythos could stop this from happening. Do you still intend to try?
Yeah.
Even strengthened by your X-Sphere, it is likely that your body will not withstand the forces. Are you certain of your decision?
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not like we have a choice.
Very well.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
The Great Seed is already dead.
Wait, don't go. Please, wake up!
It looks like Darius Carlon stopped moving away.
Yeah, but why? The Eternal Sword is gone. The Eternal Sword!
Thank goodness.
This is my final wish. Eternal Sword.
Please, awaken the Great Seed.
I beg you, please wake up!
Please!
Rise, giant Carlon tree!
I am Martel, and also the incarnation of the Great Seed itself. Lloyd, your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Mythos' sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me. I am Mana, and I am the giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives sacrificed to the Great Seed. I am a new spirit born to accompany the giant tree. And now the seed has awakened anew along with me.
This is the giant Carlon tree?
It's so beautiful and so grand.
This is the future form of the giant tree, but right now, it is only a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
Well then, how do we protect it?
You must provide the tree with love and adoration. As long as those conditions are met, I shall always protect the seedling.
I promise. If the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then Lloyd, on behalf of all living things, I want you to give this tree a new name, as a proof of the pact.
What?
The giant Carlon tree was planted here by the elves when they first came, as a guardian to watch over and protect them. This newly reborn tree protects elves, humans, and the lives of all those who are caught in between. Therefore, this tree requires a new name.
Lloyd, pick a name for us. A name for everyone's tree.
So this tree is the link that connects the world. Okay, I got it. This tree's name is...
That cliffhanger. Yeah, the worst part is they never actually revealed a name. I played through the entire sequel expecting to learn the name of it, but still, nope, they never actually said it in that game either. Which, speaking of the sequel Dawn of the New World, in case you're wondering, I am not going to play that game because I hate it. Sorry if I had upset anyone, but I really hate Dawn of the New World. But anyway, yeah. So that was Tales of Symphonia. It is finally done. Okay, I make it sound like I'm really glad it's done. Well, I kind of am, but... because this series has been going on for a really long time. This is like part 63, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. I'm just, yeah, I'm kind of glad that we're finally done with this, because there were just points at this where I was just wondering, like, when is this gonna end? But yeah, we're finally done with it. I mean, and in the end, this is my first Let's Play, so not the greatest, but for my first LP, I'm kind of proud of the final product. So yeah, that was Tales of Symphonia, one of my favorite games of all time. I really enjoyed playing it for you guys, so hopefully you enjoyed watching it, because I certainly enjoyed making this, even though it sounds like I'm just so relieved to be done with this. But yeah, I really did enjoy it. But yeah, still, so that cliffhanger, how they just never tell you the name of the tree. Yeah, they seriously never do. I've never played Tales of Fantasia. That is supposed to follow the Tales of Symphonia storyline, so I may have to take a look at that, because I don't know, maybe it actually says the name of that game. Somehow I doubt it though. Yeah, I really don't have too much else to say, so, that's just an amazing picture of Zealous right there. Oh, man, yeah, that's like the best picture of Zealous I've ever seen. Alright, so, yeah, I really don't have anything else to say, so, I guess that's it. I'll just, be quiet now and leave you with the credits. I also wanted to say, of course, there will still be some more episodes of the series, just to do some side quests. I also plan to just do an episode of maybe showing off some of the bonus features in this game. So there is a multiplayer mechanic in this game, but I don't know if I'll be able to show it off. Depends if I can actually get someone to play it with me. Yeah, I really don't think I have anything else to say, so again, I'll just leave you with the rest of the credits.
Grandmother, I'm home.
Oh, chosen one.
No, Grandmother, I'm not a chosen anymore.
Oh, yes, Colette. You have made us all proud.
Welcome home, Colette.
It's good to be home, Father.
I see. So, Kratos will travel with Darius Karlon wherever it may go. What are you going to do? Go back to Iselia?
No. We're going out to visit new lands.
We're going around the world to try and make it easier for half-elves to be accepted.
It sounds like you have a difficult journey ahead of you.
We can return to Iselia when we're tired.
We will always have a home there.
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Sheena, I'm so glad you're safe.
Congratulations, Sheena.
Ed, don't congratulate me yet. A whole new world lies before us now. We have to inform everyone about the revival of the Igaguri style.
Yes, and for when Kuchinawa returns as well.
Yeah! Come on, everyone. Let's work as hard as we can. We're gonna make the village of Mizuho into a ninja clan to be proud of.
See, look what happened. It's all because the Pope opened up his big mouth and tried to banish me and stuff. The whole world got messed up.
Well then, Chosen One, what would you have me do?
We'll send an emissary of peace to Iselia.
Emissary? Who do you plan to send?
How about Sheena from Mizuho? She's already involved.
So the emissary of death becomes the emissary of peace.
I won't let you say no. Until you do something about the Church of Martel, I still have the rights of the Chosen, remember?
Alicia, I'm finally myself again. Time is finally starting to flow again from that night 16 years ago. You know what? I'm 28 years old now. Can you believe that?
Were you talking with Alicia?
Yes.
I just got back from overseeing the destruction of part of the mine. Now that that's done, we can rest assured that no new X-spheres will be excavated.
That's good to hear. What are your plans now?
I'm going to devote the full resources of my company to revitalization projects in order to build a new and better world.
I'll help too. I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
Are you really going to Darius Karlon?
If a half-elf of Crucius remains here, the other half-elves will have no place to live. As a surviving member of Crucius, I must bear the responsibility for what has happened.
I'm going to collect all the X-spheres remaining in this land.
And I will discard all of Crucius's X-spheres into space. I've dragged you into this until the very end.
It's okay.
It's time for me to go. Please use that sword to send us to Darius Karlon.
Goodbye, Dad.
Don't die before I do, Lloyd. My son.
Mom, Dad left. That was okay, wasn't it? For me to let him go? It was okay, right?
Lloyd, you wanted to go with him, didn't you?
No. I have my own path to follow. And Dad has his. And besides, I have a dad here already.
I see. Then I won't say any more.
Mom, I'll leave Dad's sword here beside you. Well, I'm off.